Oh, I love this time of year when you can actually get out and plant and grow your own food. However, with all the rain, I haven't had the opportunity to do so yet.
Oh, you haven't yet?
I'm way behind this year.
I actually started a garden this year.
Okay,
My cilantro plant, though, is almost as tall as I am.
Okay,
so if anyone
like
needs
cilantro,
cilantro,
yeah, the rain and the cool
apparently, and this is my first time doing it, so I was just shocked. I just have too much cilantro. I'm just gonna be making Mexican food for the next couple of weeks or so. But yeah, no, today, well, we have a very little bit of rain, but a lot more sunshine west of I-35, east of I-35, a lot more cloud cover, and we have had some rain and even a couple of lightning strikes early this morning in northwest Oklahoma. A lot of that has gone away, so just a couple of raindrops showing up on Nexion Live. So what we're going to do is zoom in just a little bit closer, but a couple of showers you can see in between Morewood and Thomas, and also a couple of showers right around Geary. A couple of showers in the South Metro right now in between Payne and Wayne, but we say showers, probably sprinkles at best at this point. This is our Integris camera, part of our Lucky Star SkyCam network. Partly sunny, really kind of depends on where you're looking. We're at 70 degrees. We've got a calm wind, dew points in the upper 50s. Temperatures only in the upper 60s and low 70s where we have a lot more cloud cover, but out to the west, a lot more 70s, even jumped up to 80 degrees in Altus with a north to northeast wind between about 5 to 15. But in western Oklahoma, that wind is actually coming in out of the southeast between about 5 to 15 or so. So as of right now, things are pretty quiet, but we do have several waves that will eventually be moving in. And as early as later this evening, we're expecting some rain and storms to move into the Panhandle. Very slight chance anything does make it to the Oklahoma and Texas border late this evening. Overnight tonight, though, that's a different story. We're expecting showers and thunderstorms to move into western Oklahoma. They're going to try to make a run for Oklahoma City. Right now, I think the chance is pretty good. They were at least going to get some light rain early in the morning, and then during the day tomorrow, generally it does look a lot drier. So today we're shooting for highs to be in the mid 70s, but low 80s out to the west where we have a lot more sun. And for this afternoon, again, just a 10% chance of an isolated sprinkle or shower. For this evening, the storm chances increase out in the Panhandle, and then overnight tonight, rain and storms increase from west to east, moving into central Oklahoma. But the farther east you go, those chances will be a lot lower. Overnight tonight, temperatures back down into the 50s and 60s. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be back into the low 70s. But during the day, just a slight chance of some light rain in central and eastern Oklahoma. But by the time we get into tomorrow evening, here comes that next wave. At that point, we're looking for storms to be in the Panhandle, and some data is trying to bring in some additional storms tomorrow evening in the southwest and south central Oklahoma. Here's the thing. If we do get some of those storms to move into the south and southwest part of the state, some of these could become a little more isolated, and that would give us more of a low tornado threat. But in western Oklahoma and out in the Panhandle, I think the threat would be more along the lines of golf ball size hail and wind gusts are going to be at least 65 miles an hour. So the tornado zone for late tomorrow afternoon into the evening is going to be in the southwest, but everyone across the west will be in that hail zone. Tomorrow night to Friday morning, showers and storms move from the west to the east across the state with the addition of our cold front moving in. And during that time, some of those storms could be on the low threat for severe weather. We're talking quarter-size hail and wind gusts to 65 miles an hour. During that time, any hail that we get, I think most of us, it would be more dime-sized, maybe some quarters. But the farther north and west you go, initially as the storms start moving in, we could see up to golf ball size hail, again, in northwest Oklahoma. During the day Friday, because I do expect the clouds to hang around and at least some light rain on and off in the afternoon and evening. Temperatures not making it out of the 60s for most of us, but 70s and 80s still expected across the south. So 80% chance of at least some light rain and possibly a few thunderstorms during the day. And then eventually that severe threat will shift into southeast Oklahoma. But the weekend is looking fantastic. Low to mid 70s for Saturday and Sunday. Next week looks very active again with almost a daily chance of seeing rain and storms. Lisa, back to you.
Cassie,